Hey, Cameron.
What's up?
Hey, I was just overhearing earlier you and Nathan talking about some of the projects you folks are working on, and I know we have a couple that we're going to announce soon. But one of the ones that I'm personally most excited about, it sounded like you guys were too, is our continued implementation of AI. Is there anything you can share with our clients or prospective clients or agents out there regarding our implementation of AI in our business?
Well, the first thing I would say is I would caution users to not be too standoffish against AI. A lot of users use AI as almost like a plug and play, like it's going to be the miracle tool to save all. And it's just not. And I think that's a lot of the caution that people have grown against AI is because people are using it as an all-in-one tool. But trained AI is probably just about the most efficient means that we can find to access this sort of knowledge that we're trying to access. So imagine if you had instantaneous access to the part of your brain that is storing any specific knowledge or specific information at the exact given time that you need that information. So what we're doing with AI is we're training it very, very meticulously to make sure every word that comes out, everything it says is true. Everything it says, we have trained it on and we have given it the information. So 100% of what it's saying is factual. And I guess at the end of the day, we are trying to make it as frictionless as possible for the end user.
Okay, that makes sense. In terms of the experience that the users are going to get, what are you looking for the end users to get out of their experience? Is this for like every single person? Is it for certain people? Who's gonna experience AI in our business?
Yeah. Well, it could be for every single person, but that is a very general statement. So a lot of people are still within the mindset or within the livelihood of they would like to talk to a real person, to feel the empathy, to feel the emotion, to feel the conversation, or to feel like they're being understood on the other end. But there's also the other half of the people who are struggling with their debt, who are going to want to, it's kind of an embarrassing or sensitive subject. So we want to offer those clients an additional way without having to talk to somebody and expose themselves and bring everything out to light, because that's a difficult thing to do. So we want them to be able to shamelessly talk to a robot with all of the information and with everything that could possibly be given by talking to one of our specialists, so that they can get all of the help they need without necessarily needing to go through a confrontation of unleashing all of their baggage to a real person. Okay,
so kind of like a person can choose the best of both worlds. For somebody who wants to talk to a human because they don't really, buy into the whole AI thing, they can just get straight through. But for somebody who would rather, deal with this potentially embarrassing subject, more impersonally through an AI, they'll have the option to kind of go through that kind of a system.
Yeah, exactly. And I actually honestly think that that's going to be a very efficient means of being able to do business for us. I think overall the client is going to be a lot happier and feel a lot less confronted with the sort of shameful financial positions that they've come across in their life, whether it be by themselves or it could be completely due to outside life factors that has nothing to do with them. They could have just fallen into a bad situation and now they are embarrassed and don't want to talk to a real person about their issues because they didn't really cause their issues. Right. So they can now come in, talk to a simple bot and get the help that they need and be able to address their problems as best as they possibly can without needing to talk to somebody directly.
That's awesome. Okay, so one more question, Cameron. Is there any way that people can currently interact with any of our AI systems?
Yeah, so if you go into our website and you fill out and submit one of our web forms, you will be automatically contacted by one of our AI systems in order to evaluate a little bit about your situation and see if we can possibly help you. By that same or similar logic, we are going to be converting it over into the chatbot that I'm referring to.
Okay, so when you say it'll be contacted, the AI will actually call them to ask them some questions. Is that what you mean?
That is correct. So the AI is going to call. It's going to sound like a real person, but it's going to ask you a couple initial questions, a couple like immediate answer type questions, things that we would like to have the information before getting to you, just so that you don't have to answer the questions a second time, so that we have the information on hand. And we're going to essentially be as cleanly as possible carrying over that similar functionality into the system that I'm currently talking about.
Okay, cool. So it's going to call and be like, hey, how much debt do you have? What state do you live in?
Yep.
What kind of debt? Just to make sure that it's a good, that our service is even something that would be a good fit for them, basically, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Yep.
Well, that's awesome, dude. I actually am super excited to see that go live. I can't wait for the people to be able to experience it in full, beyond just this initial phone call, but actually be able to use our chat bots on our website and in our social media. Coming soon to a website near you. But anyways, any final comments or whatever for our audience?
I would just say we have very exciting developments in the works to be released to our customers very, very soon. So we're going to be able to assist in many ways, in addition to the ways that we can assist now. And as far as the AI implementation, I would just caution users to be wary against sort of being too standoffish against AI, because if it's well trained and well implemented, it can deliver exactly what you need. All that you need to do is decipher whether you want to talk to somebody specifically or whether you want to talk to a bot, and we can handle the rest. We'll route you to a bot, or we'll patch you through to one of our specialists.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for all the work that you do here, and thank you so much for your time this morning connecting with our people. We'll catch you next time.
Absolutely.
Bye.